Hello and welcome to today's video. If you're new here, my name is Brandy and this channel is all about horses and everything horse related. This is Bodi.
And I just found the last of rooster feathers that's like this.
So Bodi's excited because he just found a rooster feather. That's a pretty big deal, I guess, in case you didn't know that.
It's the last one of this one.
It is. Okay. All right. You go play. Okay. Yeah, it's a huge feather. So if you're new here, my name is Brandy. All about horses, everything horse related. That's what we do. And right now I am doing live videos. Now I'm going to make a little change. My live videos are going to be Monday through Thursday. From this point forward, I'm going to be taking Fridays off for my own sanity. But so during this whole COVID-19, I'll be bringing you the barn Monday through Thursday live. And so just until life changes again. So hi everybody, thanks for joining. So if you're new to being on a live video, there's a little button below the video that says live chat. You can just click onto that and you should be able to see what we've got going on here and to be able to talk with everybody in the chat. Or if you're watching this video after the chat, you can click on that and you can see what everybody's saying. So in case I'm talking about something and it would make more sense if you saw the whole conversation. So, all right, guys, I'm so excited that you're here with me today. We're gonna go ahead and test out my little microphone. I do think that it is working right now because I did test it out. But just to see, I'm gonna walk away a little bit and see if you guys can still hear me, okay? You wanna give me a little thumbs up if you can hear me as I walk away. Hold on, let me set this down. I'm gonna put it down right here. All right, here we go. So you guys tell me if it's still working. Can you still hear me when I walk over here to the end of the barn? Oh, there's Mainzer nice and quiet in his stall. I can't wait to show him to you guys. All right. So let's see. Woohoo! Yay! I'm so excited! I got it figured out. So yeah, it was just operator error last time that it didn't work. And I totally blame it on me just having a bad day and things just weren't working. So, oh goodness, there goes Bodi. Hot pursuit with a wheelbarrow. Okay.
That was weird.
That was weird. You just wiped out with a wheelbarrow. All right, let's go out or let's go say hi to Mainzer. He's in the stall. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to hear me in there or not, but we got cat and then all the ducks. You ever hear the expression, get your ducks in a row? I totally know why people say that because ducks are always in a row everywhere they go. It's so funny. So, hey dude. All right, let's go check out.
Can't you see me?
Okay, you go find your sister. I'm gonna go with Mainzer.
Clean up our mess.
Oh, well, go help her. Go help her. Remember, I said that's all I wanted for Mother's Day was for you guys to go clean up that mess. So, all right. So let's go see Mainzer. Today is his birthday. Can you believe it's his birthday already? Hey, dude. Hey, little buddy. Look at him. He's just standing. I don't know if you can see his hind feet. He's just chilling out. Hey, buddy. All right. Hi, dude. He is so tall. I want you to look at this. Okay, I'm 5'3". He is going to be a big boy. Well, big for me anyway. Can you guys still hear me when I'm in the stall? Does this work out okay? Or is it not good? Cool. I'm glad you guys can hear me. That's great. Awesome. So I wonder if even, you know, this is all new to me, using a microphone and such, but I wonder if when I'm wearing the mic, if the video itself buffers, I wonder if you'll still be able to hear my voice since there's a mic on there. I wonder how that works. But so yeah, Mainzer is such a good boy. He likes when I rub his tail. Now, since he was itsy bitsy, I've always put my hands underneath his tail and just kind of messed around with it. And I've always waited until, like if he got worried and clamped his tail, I would keep my hand there until he didn't clamp his tail. So he's like, oh, that feels so good. He just loves attention. He's such a good boy. Such a good boy. But I just have him in the stall because he was finishing up his grain, and I was trying to get a picture of him for the thumbnail picture, the video picture, because I was not having a very easy time, and I haven't been taking any pictures. I have no recent pictures of him. So, but I have to tell you, I was so excited because the other day I had him in the stall and he was just eating his grain, and I was messing around with his feet. And I said, you know, maybe I'll grab my trimming tools and just kind of mess around with the trimming tools. I trimmed all 4 of his feet while he was eating his grain, no halter on, nothing. He was such a good boy. You know, I didn't get like a super thorough job done, but at least I got him rasped all 4 feet. So he did so good. So I was very excited about that. But, and I'll show you a little bit more about his feet and all that when I'm not live, because it's too hard. As soon as I drop the camera down low, that's when I lose you guys. So, all right, let's get him back outside. You see how nice and quiet he's standing in here? Such a good boy. So I'm going to find a spot out here and just kind of hang out. I'll turn the camera around and we can just kind of visit for a few minutes. Now, I am going to keep the video shorter today because I do have to, hi Bear, I do have to go evaluate a horse. So I've got somewhere that I have to be tonight. So I'm going to, and I can tell you guys all about that at a later time. I can't really talk about it now, but I'll let you know what's going on with that. But I'm going to turn you around so you can see him. He is such a big boy. Rex, no hurry on that, but that is super awesome. These boys just play all day. He is such a big boy. Can you believe this? I mean, look at how big he is compared to Bear. He is so big. So yes, he is 100% weaned, and I'm so excited. I've got a video coming about that too. Now, I want to tell you guys, this live video will be the final video in his playlist. So the next, everything from this date forward that I film of him is going to go into the next playlist for him. So we'll have the baby Manzer playlist and the stud colt Manzer playlist, or whatever I decide to call it. I haven't decided yet, but so yeah, it's the end of a chapter for him. And I wanted to do that playlist from, you know, from the time we dropped the mare off at the breeder to when he was weaned. And it worked out perfect because he's weaned as of right now, and he's just a year old, so it's perfect. Hey Vic, thanks for that. So here, I'll read the comments a little bit. I've been kind of looking around. Hi Barbara, thanks for joining. I say stud colt, Kelly, because he's not gelded yet. And because I haven't decided yet, he may stay a stud. There's so many factors that we've got to think about. You know, I want to make sure that he fills out the way I want him to, but conformation-wise, I mean, he is so straight now. And oh my gosh, he's just a smaller version of Nika. He's gorgeous. He looks just like her. I can't wait to show you guys pictures of Nika when she was a yearling, because that's when we got her. Somebody just asked about her and how she's doing. She is right there, just standing there. Yes, if that would be the purpose of keeping him as a stallion, would be to breed him. So that's kind of the thought process there. And I have definitely always thought that I would have a stallion. because I like the idea of raising my own horses and having just my own stock. I like, if he's gonna get a, Debbie, you're asking if he's gonna get a carrot cake for his birthday. No, he didn't get a carrot cake for his birthday. But Missy, Nika's not really looking for him anymore. That ended about a week ago. So it lasted about a week where they called for each other, and I videoed every day for a whole, like, it was like 8 days, I think. I videoed every day of kind of what was happening. So that video will be coming too. Now, you guys saw that I'm up to, ouch, kitty, ow, don't climb my leg. Okay, I have 3 of the cats all surrounding me here. This one's practically laying in the mud. Yeah, so anyway, I did get video just kind of explaining the whole weaning process and kind of my struggles. I did have some struggles in the beginning and failed a little bit, but then figured out what to do. So I can't wait to share all that with you guys because I think it was a good learning experience. Oh, Shul, thank you so much. Look at you. That's awesome. Yay. Thank you. So, Nika's sire and dam, someone is asking. Nika's dam's name is A Dash of Spice. And when I was 16, I went with a family down to Missouri to pick her up, Spice. So I've known Nika's mom since I was 16 and absolutely loved her. So I'm really excited that we have Nika out of that mare. And then her sire's name is Paige Bull Parker. I'm going to go back through and read a couple of these comments. Let's see here. Okay, so Lucas, you're asking when you decide to geld a horse, what would be the trigger? Like, so what would cause me to want to geld him? Well, attitude is one. I will be incredibly particular about his attitude. He has got to be a good boy, okay? So it's not, I won't keep a horse a stud if we've got one that doesn't have outstanding behavior. So, and that boils down a lot to the person that's handling the horse. So and I'm pretty particular, so we'll see. But I have friends that have studs that are just the nicest horses. Gabrielle, you're asking what's Nika's registered name? Jet's Dash of Gold. Now, I have not registered Manzer yet. That's coming. I will do that. So I gotta get on the ball with that, but that's kind of why I need to take Fridays off. I need some time to... Am I going to breed Nika again? I don't know yet. Yeah, so I don't want... now, the next video that I share with you guys about Mainzer is going to be of his vet visit. And that's when he had a follow-up on his chiropractic adjustment. Now, if you're new to Manzer's story, if you haven't heard about his history, he's got quite the... he had quite the childhood, so to speak. He was... he was my problem child for sure. But there's a lot that happened with him the first couple of months of his life. So it's really good to kind of get that backstory on him if you haven't. Yeah, he really did have a long first year. So did I. Oh, Shul, thank you. And these boys just love to play. But yeah, Mainzer is way bigger than these boys now. He's just huge. And I feel like his legs grew so much just in the last couple months. Like he's so long all of a sudden. Yeah, I have found, I have my first gray hair. I'm going to go ahead and admit that. And I found it, Jason and I, we went on vacation to Canada. end of February, and we were in this hotel room that had obnoxiously bright lights in the bathroom, and it like showed every imperfection that you could possibly find. And it was funny because Jason and I both were like, oh my gosh, do we really look that terrible after looking in this mirror? It was just a horrible mirror, and it was magnified too. It was just awful. But anyway, I found a gray hair, and I'm like, you know, this isn't from my kids. It's 100% from Mainzer. I fully blame this little guy for my one gray hair. Let's see, and he'll come over here and he'll kind of look at Nika, and she'll kind of look at him, and you know, she's still standing over here. You guys see my nails? Tova painted my nails for Mother's Day. Isn't that nice? But yeah, they'll just kind of stand there and look at each other. But Nika was standing at the gate for a long time, and she was just kind of sad, I think. But now she's totally adjusted back into the herd. Yes, Lottie, I will start him and ride him. I'll do all the work myself. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to ride this little guy. He's going to be awesome. So, and as far as like when to start, Susie, exactly. Yeah, we'll see what happens once they get a little older. But as far as when to start him, you know, some you start him at 2, some you start him at 3. It depends on the individual for sure. And some of them a little bit older. They need to mature a little bit. But he's so big right now. We'll see. He is weaned. He's 100% weaned now. So I don't know if you guys saw my post on the community page, but I was watching videos last night leading up to Manzer's birth, and oh, Nika decided to lay down by the gate. She's gonna take a little nap there. But see, they just kind of look at each other. But anyway, I was watching these videos, and oh my gosh, the no baby video. I really should have titled that video "No Baby." That was my favorite. Watching that again, oh my gosh, I like relived all of that stress and anxiety and excitement and everything that went into that. Oh gosh, he's such a pretty boy. But yeah, and you know, I don't have any yearlings to compare him to. So, and I've not raised horses from a foal before, besides Miss Kitty. So what I want you guys to tell me is, what are your thoughts on his conformation as a yearling? Is he put together pretty good? Shul, you're on a roll. Thank you. That's so kind of you. So I don't know, guys, what do you think? You know, I'm thinking I love, you know, of course I love the way he's put together, but gosh darn it, hi Bodi, what you doing? Oh, okay. You okay? Bodi's wearing his helmet. I gotta show you guys. I'm sorry, we gotta take a little break from that. Bodi is right there. You can see his lime green helmet. He's trying to hide from his sister, and he just got tangled up in the fence and just wiped out. Back to Mainzer. What, Bodi? Oh, your spy business? Okay. All right. Oh, Lucy, thank you so much. Happy birthday to Mainzer. And Bear's got look at the size difference between these guys. I got to get behind them so you can see. Mainzer is slightly uphill, but not much. Look at that. No, don't come over the gate, buddy. You have your spy team. Don't come over the gate, but look at Lucky next to him. What a big boy. Okay, so back to your secret spy team? Can you tell me later? Okay, thanks, buddy. Okay, so, all right, guys. Back to, oh, thank you, Missy. That's so nice of you. Back to the conformation of my long-legged boy here. So, he has straightened, his hind legs have straightened out beautifully. You know, he's standing funny right there, but everything in the hind has straightened out good. I don't know. So, you know, and I don't want to, I mean, sure, he's a pretty color, but we don't want to, you know, I want to look at his conformation. And I know about his disposition is beautiful. He's such a good-mannered, nice boy. And he's so quiet and exactly what I would want in a horse's mind. But conformation-wise, so if you guys see anything that, you know, you would think that would be concerning, tell me. I look at him every day, and it's hard for me to decide what's maybe a big strength or a big weakness. You know, one of my concerns with Nika when she was younger was she had real little feet. Oh gosh, I hope he's not 16 two hands. That's too big. Oh, okay, nice. Did you guys see that? Yeah. Bear's like, I am not interested in that at all. Ding dong. Oh, these boys. Okay, guys, so I'm going to keep going out here until my battery is too low. So Nika is 15 1.5. She's just shy of 15 two hands. But my my concern with Nika was always her feet. I thought that her feet were too small, but you know what? She has had amazing feet her whole life. So it's something that I was confused or concerned about, and it's really never been a problem. Has Nika always been quiet? Yes, she's always had a good level head, but she was always one that would, she was a little overreactive to certain things. So like the first time I went to take, you know, we were getting ready for a show, and I took some clippers to her. And she struck the clippers out of my hand in like 2 seconds. So, what, Bodi? Oh, that's gross, honey. So she's very sensitive is a good way of putting it. So, but she was so easy to train, just a really, really, really great horse. Hey, Vi. Hey, Beck. So at this point right now, okay. Yay, Violet, I can't wait to see you. You'll have to make an appearance. Everybody can be able to say hi to you and see your cute face. Hey, Tara, thanks for joining. That would be very nice of you. Thank you. Yeah, so Rex, exactly. I'm not, you know, like, there's nothing, I guess, about him that stands out to me where I'm like, yeah, that's genetically an issue. I should not ever consider passing that on. But, you know, like I said, he could turn into a complete poop head tomorrow and I could say, you know what, not a chance. And snip, snip. His sire is shorter than Nika, so I would say his sire is probably 14.3. And there is some video footage of his sire in the first couple of videos of Manzer's playlist, so you can see him. Oh, Amanda, I'm so glad that you've been able to join in for the first time. That's awesome. I have no idea how tall he is going to get. Lucas, yes, he does have a little higher wither, just like his mama. And actually, I'm really glad about that because his dad, that was the one thing about him that I wasn't a fan of, was, oh, thank you, Lottie. That's awesome. That was the one thing about his sire, though, that I really wasn't a huge fan of, was the fact that he had no withers. So, I don't know. I'm really happy to see that he's got some good withers. So, like my Blossom mare doesn't have much for withers, and that makes it really hard to keep a saddle in place. But she's fabulous to ride bareback. So, it's like, well, does it really matter? Mainzer is a quarter horse. So he is a purebred registered quarter horse. So yes, Lucas, that made Nika a pretty good match because Nika's got a higher wither. So, and we ended up with a colt with a nice wither to him. So I'm guessing that a saddle's going to fit on him pretty darn nice. Well, I'm at 10% battery, guys. So see, that's how long my camera will last with having the microphone hooked up. So with it being cold, it's chilly. It's only 40 something. Oh, I hope she's not. I hope he doesn't get that big. If I could breed any of my mares, like to him or just in general. I don't need any more horses right now. So, but, oh, Vic, thank you so much. That's so nice of you. I'm not going to tell the kids this time. Heidi, no, I haven't. Honestly, I haven't looked for the horse with the flying tail video. I haven't seen that yet. I got to look for it. So. So yeah, if I did keep him a stud, I would absolutely love to cross him with my Blossom mare. I just love her. She's just the nicest mare. And yeah, but we'll see. I don't know. Like I said, he could be gelded. Awesome, guys. Thank you guys so much. So Nancy, I don't know if the sire's owner has seen any of the videos. Honestly, I mean, I've shared a few pictures with her, but I really don't know. I'm hoping to get to go and visit with her eventually. And yeah, so I'm doing good, Violet. Thanks for asking. How about you? Okay, so this whole year has been the best learning experience for me. Oh my gosh, I have learned so much, and I would do about a gazillion things totally different next time around if I ever did breed another horse. So how will I teach Mainzer to be in a trailer? Oh, that's a good one. I'll be doing videos about that, but piece of cake. I love trailer loading. It's one of my favorite things to do. Yeah, so Donna, Ona is a really, really well put together horse, but I have not ridden her yet, so I can't really say. I got to see how she's going to turn out. I can't believe this is an end to the chapter for Mainzer, his first chapter. Aw. How awesome. Yeah, I will never forget the night he was born. I'm so thankful that Tova could be there to watch, and Jason and I were both there to watch him born. All right, guys, I've got to move on to would I breed Nakona? Somebody just asked if I breed Nakona. I would breed Nakona, but not to Mainzer. Nakona, if I bred her, I would breed her to a Frisian. The kitty's standing in my shadow. Yeah, he is doing so good with these boys. I'm so happy. Would I breed Cinnamon? Probably. She's a really nice mare. So I think I would certainly consider it. And that's the thing, is I got a few really wonderful mares that I would really love to be able to carry them on. You know, that's the thing I loved with Miss Kitty, is I knew everything about her past. I sat on her grandmother when I was a baby, you know, so that was really cool. And I love I love knowing everything about Mainzer. Every single day of his life, I have been here. Super cool. Time is flying by so fast. Nanette, you asked how Miss Kitty's doing. Unfortunately, she passed away in April. If you go to her playlist, you'll see the video about that. And you guys just know that you're going to be seeing more videos about her, because I will be finishing up her playlist as well. So I look at my playlist as kind of like Netflix. So I like to have a series and tell the whole story. So it'll definitely be, all of my videos are not as they're happening, so just know that. But my live streams, obviously you guys know that this is happening now. So, like I said, I'm off to go, and oh, you're fine, Nanette. Don't worry about it at all. That's, you know, it's yeah, it's impossible for everybody to know about that. So yeah, we'll get Tara's puppy out here too. We'll get the whole gang together one of these days, and so everybody can see everyone. It won't just be me and the cats and the horses. I'll have everybody else out here too. Okay, so this is the very last video in Manzer's playlist, so be sure to check out his, I'll have his next playlist up and running soon, so you guys can check out more on him. All right, guys. Well, you have a fabulous night. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.